Alright, and we are back. Welcome back to the album review video diary thing. And with entry, what is this, 16? Entry 16, we're talking about the latest album from Feet called What's Inside is More Than Just Ham. I don't really have a lot to say about this record. I'm going to keep it pretty brief this time around because it's also kind of late. But I really enjoyed the vocals on this. They felt like if the vocalist from Cracker moved to Britain and developed like a Cockney accent. Like, I don't know, there's something like the vocalist generally manages not to like, well, I mean, it's good vocals, but not in the sense of like, technicality. It's just that it sounds natural, it sounds warm, it sounds very inviting, I guess you could say. Well, not necessarily, just very, they just sound like they could fit over anything, and I feel like this record kind of goes into that route, especially with songs that sound like the end music of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and with AdBlue, and what else? There's some other songs on here that sound, again, for some reason I keep coming back to Cracker, despite the fact that I feel like this has a lot more to do with like oi rock, in a sense of like, in the vein of, the popularity of like idols and stuff. Not necessarily within the intensity, because this is a lot more poppy, a lot more alt, maybe call it alt-oi, altoid, an altoid, if you will. But, yeah, it's a very fun listen, pretty short, only about 35 minutes. I will say it kind of ends a little bit abruptly, but then again, I feel like that's sort of the nature of this record, since the last song is just talking about taking the piss out of everything. And, it's just sort of a tongue-in-cheek, sort of cheesy-ish record, if not for the fact that all the influences do make up to a pretty interesting sound overall. Yeah, I would definitely recommend giving this a listen if you're interested in, I don't know, a very weird collection of sounds that almost, another inspiration feels like Wide Awake by Parquet Courts. Like, a lot of the bass lines and guitar lines sort of dance around one another in the vein, especially of like the title track from Parquet Courts. But, yeah. There was another song that I really liked, that, Petty Thieving. Yeah, that was a real fun one, I think. It's just generally fun all around. But, yeah, I would definitely recommend giving this a listen. Again, if you did listen to it, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Love to get a discussion going. But other than that, if you like this video, please like, and if you want to follow me on my album of the day journey, subscribe. But other than that, this has been part of the memes, and I'll see you tomorrow.